Hello and welcome back to some Satisfactory today, everyone. We're going to be continuing from our previous live stream. I am joined today by the pilot guy. He's here he's on break, he's just having some coffee and overlooking a bit of our factory here. I did a lot of work off stream in terms of getting the factory up and running and in ship shape. So this is all tier 1 production, all in one building. So I'll give you guys a tour in just a moment. So welcome, of course, to everything. Silent Knight might be joining us a bit later. I don't know. I think he might be busy for now, but we'll see. So let's just slide on outside. How you doing, pilot guy?
Doing good.
Good. So,
happy Mardi Gras to everyone.
Is it Mardi Gras?
It's Mardi Gras.
Oh.
Tomorrow is, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, failing to jump. I wanted to get on top of my little observation tower here, so I can show what the factory kind of looks like from above. Over here, off in the distance, we have some of our early kind of factory setups. We got a lot of smaller operations, our central hubs down that way as well. We got our space elevator, which will probably end up moving at some point. And then as you move to the left, you can see a little bit more organization as we go. Some more mid-tier small factories kind of up and running. No walls, just some foundation to make them all neat. However, I've been heavily working on this stuff behind us. This is my tier 1 factory, and I even am shipping in my own resources separate from Pilot Guy and Silent Knights, just to keep it localized, so that we don't lose anything that we had already, and we are really only adding with this new factory. So these conveyor belts coming over, we got concrete coming in, we got copper, we got iron, and all of them enter through the front here and get sorted to the 2 different floors of the factory. So if we head into just the main entrance over here, this part of the factory is a little bit more office space. We got some wide open rooms. Pilot Guy likes to slide around and have his coffee, it seems, and hang out in the rafters like a bird. We got office spaces. If there was actually, these aren't functional, I just figured a factory deserves some sort of management space, right here on the top level. And then you can easily step into the upper level of production. Here you can see some of the resources come in from the lower level. And it feeds, this is where all the screws, all the bolts, rods, wires, and cables, all this gets created up here on this upper floor and shipped kind of into these large storage containers. There's also some mid section storage containers for the earlier products as well. So we get some rods and some bolts individually. Right now, everything is kind of split into a 70% 30% rule. So I keep 30% of a product, throw it in storage, and 70% of it moves on down the line. That way we just, always have bulk of items. Like this one here, this is a whole bunch of screws. Up here at the top level, a whole bunch of iron rods. So that's this production line. If we come over here, we can head down a floor into the lower production area. Taking a nice little staircase here. And so these come straight in. This is your plates. So just iron plates and copper plates get generated down here. And then off to storage they go. There's plenty of backfill storage for this. This has been kind of running the longest. So, I'm not surprised that it's kind of a little jammed up here. But I think hopefully we're going to be upgrading and making a new factory soon to take that. What are you going to be working on, Pilot Guy?
I was gonna either go work on getting some steel production up or start hunting down some hard drives.
Okay. Well, hard drives, those are what, big upgrade items.
Yeah, upgraded recipes help increase production. Your
Okay.
available resources.
Well, I'll most likely be wrapping up the build of this structure. What do we need to do to get vehicles unlocked?
Finish our
Um,
power plant to start.
Gotta have a power plant to start? Okay, well, Silent Night has arrived. Hey, Silent.
We can't run steel without getting the power up, so.
Wow.
Power slide!
Yeah, power slide off into the void, into the dunes. Anyways, so I think that's what you guys are going to be working on. I'm going to finish up this building and then work on... I'm going to do, like, out the back here, some sort of cargo... eventually, this is going to be a massive truck stop, essentially, out the back here. And then I'm going to load this to a different factory that I'm going to build somewhere else for tier 2 stuff. So... yeah, I'm gonna like maintain my structures a tier or two behind you guys, just so that I don't have to jerry rig and rearrange all your stuff to do mine. And then eventually we can just take that old stuff offline completely, and then or maybe even route its materials over here to help feed it. So where's the I don't know, you need help with the power stuff out there, Silent?
I have everything on me to get the rest of it built.
Okay.
Or at least the same. So. Just gotta go build it.
I would run out there, but it's quite a far run for me, so.
Milestone reached. Steel
We now
production
have steel.
unlocked. Foundry grants access
Cool.
to
What
new
is
Now the
still
bigger
do?
question is where to set
An
it up,
additional
because I
project park can
know
now
there's
be
supposed to be a
constructed.
couple of
Progress
coal
to the
nodes
next
close
phase
by
is
to
now
us.
possible.
You don't need water for steel production.
I don't think I saw any coal. Like, if I scanned just from standing here at this factory, I don't think any came up on my radar. Nope. Oh, wait, nope. There's one, two. There's some north of here. And then, of course, there's some what looks like to be over where your coal plants are.
The one to the east is the production plant.
So it looks like north is
There's two nodes to the north, and they're both in. We are looking for something a little bit better, at least normal at minimum, preferably pure.
Okay.
My guess would be there is one to the southeast that's 1,000. That might be the one I'm thinking.
Let's get some foundations built here.
But I think right now we really need those hard drives.
Hey, you know, I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do. I support it.
And I'm gonna go get the power plant finished.
Mainly because it's less that I have to do, so
Yeah. Stuff ready for
this here.
unlocking vehicle. Be off for the hard drive.
Can. Alright, have a
You gonna
look
head
over
west,
here.
pilot, or?
Yeah.
I know the
don't
ones
think
to our
I can
east
get
that
away. Oh no, I
needs
might be able
motors
to.
Get it on.
Craft up some so I
I want to get the wall a little
Mark,
tighter in
so
here.
I
I think
find-
that would be
can't get.
better looking
Oh,
for
we
us. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Nice long day at work for me. So finally home. Pretty tired. It's a long commute nowadays, about an hour to get home. How was you guys' day today?
Not too bad.
Uneventful.
Uneventful. I think I'm gonna need that extra space. Otherwise I can't get around these things. So scratching this idea will make the opposite side match.
So, pilot, the one that I did find that needs 35 motors is just above the coal plant, power plant.
All right.
Okay.
You'll see
Go
the
over
concrete
here.
bridge I built to get to it.
Mm-hmm. Let's get that placed. Fix the hole in the ceiling. And then get a foundation here. And a wall placed. Just make sure that's not clipping anywhere up here. Now that I'm adding details, it's a little bit more interesting to try and get everything in. Okay. That looks good. Pop down. Slug scanning research complete. So what kind of slugs is that? Is that shotgun slugs?
Power slugs.
Oh, well, that's not as fun. Alright, sealing this wall. Come on.
Be right back 1 minute.
Nope, that's not where I wanted it. Let's try that again, game. Up. Okay. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get it any closer otherwise. So let's copy this. Place it what? About here? About yay? And then I think just, I don't know if I can get that in there. I can. That's fine. Just for consistency's sake. Good. And here soon, we'll try and figure out how to get the lower floor and the upper floor all talking to each other. Because right now, they are very much a separate entity. Yep. Slide. Boom. Go this way. I need some concrete to keep building. Okay. And we'll just place these down quickly. Alright, everything is the same size. Do I want to do a lower depot and an upper depot? And maybe they don't need to communicate, or should I come out to a singular depot? I'm not quite sure. You guys can let me know. So we'll go over here. I want to check out this cave. I've never seen it before. I've been out here building for hours. I've never bothered to look out the back door. There's some water. And I found a somer sloop in a cave in a pool of water by the factory. Oh, that's a little creepy.
Too bad we can't do nothing with them.
What do you
Very
mean
true.
creep? It's just talking.
Yeah, you're right. Totally normal here. Get to the bottom side. Come on. Oh boy. Click, click, click. Thank you. And click there. Oh, that's not right. Try like that. And that. And we need to make these all flush. The nice thing about raised buildings sometimes is just simply the fact that I can hide the fact that it's on stilts by making the perimeter just touch the ground.
Yep.
Pretty handy. Now, do I have a ramp piece that will fit this? I don't know. Oh, I might. I do. Nice. Okay, we get to keep that flush for a little bit longer on the hillside. Beautiful. Slide off. So, I think I need to come out here.
Off you go.
Milestone reached. Long-range
Trucks.
transportation,
And-
as well as the construction of
Oh, wow.
outposts, is
Thanks.
now encouraged.
Yeah.
Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
I would say come out to here, and this is going to be the back side of the factory. And since Pilot Guy researched trucks, we'll be able to
What else
mess
do we
with
have
those
to
soon.
unlock still?
Till we get a steel plant up and running, the only other thing is jump pad.
What about in the next tier bracket?
Why is
Everything
this
everything in
weird?
tier 4 requires
Something-
steel.
Yeah, is there
No,
anything
maybe
that we
this
can
is right.
potentially handcraft quickly to unlock?
Uh, Not much.
I feel like that.
The shortest one is
Is more
200
accurate.
steel pipes. Two steel, yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's do
That's 3 ingots per.
that.
Each
And
ingot
get
is
a ramp
3 iron,
in
3
here. Connect this all the way down. Oh man, I'm just so excited to use vehicles. Because I haven't even seen the train in this game yet either.
Train is really nice, but really expensive.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah, it feels like with the update they made
Um,
the need for automation a lot more
It's not
relevant.
just automation, it's the need to have ridiculous
Scale.
why is this
scale
wrong?
of automation. Like what we have is working, but to really be efficient, we need to like quadruple our setup.
Something is wrong about my roof, and I don't know what it is. Okay. Boom, boom.
It's like you're almost being forced to, especially in the multiplayer environment, you just take like 3 trucks and you just go like 3 separate ways.
It's not quite
and you
as
just
wide
conquer
as
a
it
corner
needs
of the
to
map
be
and just
on
funnel everything
this
into
side
a
over
central-
here. It's one short. No wonder that this side didn't line up earlier.
Alrighty.
Man, I must have been
I'm
real
off for hard
tired
drives.
when I was trying to make this symmetrical, but you know what? I'm not gonna fix it.
Happy
I'm
hunting.
gonna deal with it.
Sir.
You're looking for hard drives? Okay. And I'll bring this down, and then the middle will just be kind of like a large doorway to come up. Let's grab some more concrete. So I should use the vertical lifters to move things up to the upper floor, you think?
Ideally, yes.
Can you go through foundations with those?
No.
Yeah.
So you can attach them to the walls.
Do I have the wall conveyor ones yet? Like the attached wall thing?
Yes.
I remember
Yeah,
us
I-
getting it. Yep, I see
I
it.
love
Conveyor
those.
wall amount. Good. Okay. Let's walk this down. To here. Split off the top. Copy the angled bit. So we need to get all the stuff from this lower area out, though. Honestly, it might just be cool to have a depot down below. Maybe that'll help with traffic flow? So I'm gonna do that anyways, and we'll see how it goes. I think. Because we got plenty of room. We could have an upper and a lower area. So all this comes out. Let's get maybe the ramp to go down first. That may be good. I kind of want a gentle slope. So let's do something like that. We'll just come down. In like the least efficient way possible. Which is usually the best way, in my experience, right? That's not the right angle I need to copy. Copy the same angle when you're trying to build things. Tends to work better. Can I get something to come down here and dock up with...
Don't stand on top of a drop pod.
What's that?
It will be inside of the drop pod.
What will be inside the drop pod?
The peak.
Oh. Okay. I don't know, I'm just totally winging it at this point. I don't know if this cargo depot thing's gonna work out, but you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. Sometimes a bad idea can lead into a good idea, am I right? Right? I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
110%.
When in doubt, add more spaghetti.
Let's do that. I'm adding something. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad or probably awful. But I'm doubling down. There's no way to like drag and multi-build, right? Like drop a whole bunch
For
of
foundation.
like, you know, in Space Engineers, if you're in creative mode, you can kind of multi-build a section, but maybe not in this.
I mean, it technically is, but
Oh, the
Yeah.
copy paste thing, right?
yeah.
How do I copy? Do I use the control button in the demolition?
No, there's what's the word for it? A mod for that.
Oh my god, you can't be like, yeah, you could do something, and then, oh, by the way, it requires a mod.
Well, I mean,
You know what? No. No. You lose your Christmas bonus this year, sir.
like I'm sure one day we'll eventually get it.
Well, I mean, you know, with that attitude, this is why Space Engineers is so incomplete, and same thing with Medium Engineers. One day. One day. Until then, mods. And the more mods there are, generally, less of an incentive for a developer to make it.
Okay, never mind. Just don't use beacons. Can't ever get.
Couldn't be anything wrong with beacons.
What do you
Yeah,
do with beacons?
It may be a multiplayer thing, but every time I place one down, I can never like get to it to run it or pick it back up.
Huh.
Yeah, weird. Do 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 do. What should we use to power the vehicles, you think?
For now, coal.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to try and figure out the
Well,
a way to get
easiest
coal
way-
back here.
well, the easiest way to do it is just set up a truck route that goes from the power plant.
True.
We already have infrastructure out.
Okay. So, place that here. Man. This game surprisingly still just doesn't run great on my computer. Are you guys getting any sort of FPS issue?
No?
Nope.
I wonder if there's a setting that I should have off or something.
Need to up the speed of the coal lines down at the power plant.
Maybe check your network quality.
My network quality?
Yeah, it's
Is it this host nat?
under options, gameplay, about halfway downish.
Options, gameplay.
Oh, I know why we're getting power spikes.
And what, should I turn that up to as high as it can go?
Yeah, ultra usually.
Ah, I would restart the game for it to take effect.
Oh.
And no one's got time for that.
That's strange. Didn't used to make start.
Who knows? Could be something with this alpha.
Well, at least I know we're having inconsistent power spikes.
Oh.
Yeah, the last two coal power plants at the end of the chain weren't getting full. They were getting food. They were getting coal just intermittent.
Yeah, probably because I mean, you know, when you have a long continual splitter like that, I mean, it's not gonna get consistent.
I expected. I knew that they weren't going to be full right away, but they are slowly all getting completely oversaturated. Like the first 6 are basically completely permanently stuck in full.
Okay.
Should eventually catch up on them.
Yep. I just grabbed 100 and stuck it in each. Just oversaturated.
Nah, that would probably work. Oh my god. Well, our rotors are full. Like keep in mind, like I played like for a few hours after the stream. So all of our production lines have basically come to a stop because we have so much of it. It's not a bad thing by any means, but like, it's just funny. But like, we have a full storage of reinforced iron plates.
Well, then double up the storage. Because those things you'll always be needing. We haven't even automated modular frames yet.
Yeah, I don't even know how to mess with your spaghetti mess over here. That like breaks my brain. Nope, it's breaking my brain. Nope, I'm just here to take all the resources and leave. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Where is... There's all my concrete. Alright, concrete achieved. Get out of this mess of a factory. And go to my pretty inefficient one.
He says that like what we built is efficient.
Well,
Some of it is.
better than mine, probably. I mean, I'm opting to choose to transport things via vehicle, so my efficiency is gonna probably take a hit from that. What is up with this?
Just a little bit.
Oh, this is a strange texture glitch, but whatever. Doop, boop. Come on, click. Need to get this ramp built. Alright. Let's do that. Just to round it out there. Come on, clip. There we go.
purple power slug.
So we can go up 2.
Spider.
No clue if this has enough clearance for a vehicle, but I suppose I'll find out.
Make it fit.
I mean, you know, if I drive it fast enough and ramp it in there, you know, it might work out.
It'll be fine.
Okay. That works. Let's see if I can't build a couple of these stations and see what happens. Some logistics for the truck. Vehicles. Here it is. So, truck station. How big are these things?
Chunky.
Yeah, they are a little chunky, aren't they?
One nice thing, the train stations are small and compact. Sort of.
They're just as chunky as the truck station.
Do
Only in
the...
length.
Are rods used for anything outside of screws?
Yes.
Fuck. Don't tell me that.
Hopefully I'll get...
They are used, just not really as much.
Okay. How about wire?
Cable and other sort of recipes. Mostly
Like one of
just
the
cable.
recipes that I'm hoping to get is a stitched iron plate, which replaces screws with wire.
The stitched iron plate isn't as efficient as the bolted iron one that we already.
Yeah, but it uses copper versus iron.
Okay, well this changes some things. So, to move these rods and get them.
Ah, it's on my head.
What?
Spider. Spider on my head.
I need to get this down and over. How do I even do that?
That's where things like the conveyor elevators can be something.
Well, the issue I'm running into is this part of the plant was not expecting. I didn't expect that I had to export rods in any capacity. So I was just throwing them into a cargo container, but now I have to take them and export them now. So that's gonna change some things. But it's fine. I think it's doable. I need to probably set up the depot kind of first, so I know how much space I have and what I'm working with. Can a truck carry more than one resource type?
Yes. but we don't
Yeah.
have any way to split them out.
Not yet, but we're close.
Is there like
So-
a filter thing eventually?
Yeah, there's a smart splitter you can get. And you can just tell it what to sort.
Oh, that would be so nice.
I'll
You
be
can
right
finish the Katerium research to get it done.
What? Okay, get rid of that. Okay. So I think I need a 4x2. A 4x2. 2. So we need 4 trucks servicing the upper area. I think just 2 trucks for the lower area because we're just making plates down here. So this is way less. So that's doable.
Might have the coal located for steel production. Got coal and it's got iron beside.
Okay.
And it's a pure iron node, which is perfect for coal or for steel production. A slug.
These are rotors, right? Yep. Did we just lose power?
I have no idea.
It,
Did you build something to spike the system?
no.
I'm nowhere near the power plant right.
I think what's happening is our rotor log was so backed up, and I took some off the belt, and so the factory kind of kicked back on to replace them. I think that's all that's happening in that sense.
Just go to a light switch and flip the power.
Yeah, it can't handle it. I'll try it for a third time here, see if it shuts off.
Well, the good news is that the coal I found is 3 normal veins and a pure iron vein near right beside it, which means it's perfect for steel. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just to the east of the base.
Here, get a crafting table thing and see.
Plus, I
how
got a
much-
pure copper vein beside it as well.
Oh, good.
Virtually everything that you could possibly need can be done here. And there's limestone, so we can do the encased industrial for the Mark III build. So literally everything you need is right here. So limestone node is pure in quality.
All right, so plate
Sweet.
screws. And some modular frames, I think. Doo-doo. For this build. Wire, cable, quick wire, biomass stuff. Power shard rotor. Goddamn power plant, come on.
Well, I run out of steel plate, so I can't belt it up. So I become get supply.
You're out there by the power plant right now?
Coming back to base because I need more steel.
Oh.
Steel plates for the belts and a couple other things.
No, we definitely got plenty of steel plate here. Rotors, okay. I need 5 beacons. Are you serious?
There's some in the craft box on the hub.
Okay. Nice. Oh wow, the tractor is way smaller than I remember.
I think they made them so you can color.
Got a lot of pigs that are respawning over other bases.
Yeah, they really upped how fast things respawn and where they
It's not even so
spawn.
much the respawn, it's just because it used to be if you built something, they would just never be.
Right.
Okay, so we need
They've vast
fuel.
changed all that. So like just building a power pole won't discourage them from spawning.
Yeah, but you would think a full foundation factory would.
Right.
So
And
I'll
that's
try
But
solid
they don't seem to
biofuel.
care.
See that
yeah,
works.
and that's one of the things they're going to be fixing in the next patch.
What, getting rid of them?
Making them so that they don't spawn in the middle of your factories.
Does the tractor run off solid biofuel by chance?
I think so.
Yeah, it'll run off any fuel source. More efficient the fuel source, the longer it lasts.
All right.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom indeed.
Ooh, travel tubes or Mark III belts?
Mark III.
It's gonna be a while to get that. Travel tubes are actually cheaper to unlock. Keep that in mind.
Oh man,
Actually, advanced steel.
this will be
production.
so cool
Actually,
once
let's do
these
that
things
first
are
for the
like
Mark
kind
II.
of
It's
going
cheaper
all
to
over
unlock.
these dunes. I think 3 wide was definitely a good choice for the ramps. Okay.
Ah,
Beams, motors, or rotors, and cables. So I think I have an abundance of
I saw
cables in
some
here.
people are setting up basically biomass farms, factories, the trapping spawn spot of creatures.
Yeah,
And whenever they need biomass, they just go.
makes sense.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Uh,
I mean, PETA might have something to say about that, but whatever.
who cares about that?
I mean, if he's trying to eat your face, I think Peter can make an exception.
Nope.
Yeah, our
They
power
have
isn't
actually
really
gone-
spiking, but like our capacity keeps dipping.
Yeah, and as soon as I get back, I'll be able to finish getting that upgrade. I'm on my way back right now.
Pick up. I need all these rudders, please. I'm gonna go to the coal plant and ship coal back eventually, by the way, so just an FYI. I'll probably just split off maybe one
Well,
third.
just bring materials for a miner because there's two impure nodes that haven't been.
Oh,
You can just tap a new well.
okay. I can do that. Yeah, I
And you
know.
can set up a truck stop down there, and then just have a truck automatically go there to run the resource.
Yep, and we already have technically the road, so should be pretty easy to do. How many trucks do you think I need to get a constant supply with that distance?
Just one should do it.
I mean, I plan on having like
Well-
6 trucks over here.
A truck can
Yeah.
carry an entire cargo container in one go.
So I mean, as long as you have a truck dedicated to coal, that's its only job is to bring coal.
That'll be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Just need to get all the infrastructure set up at both locations.
Yep.
Facilitate it. Oh,
Yep. Over here.
well, that would explain why the power keeps going out.
What?
I mean, every time the power goes out, the miner stops scrapping fuel.
Oh, well, that's probably a factor.
I've already got all the water hooked. Just gotta hook the whole up. Rest of the. That is so weird.
I think we'll put the refueling station.
Get back to the area,
down
and
below.
like it's like everything's just respawning from my as if I just built it.
Just glitchy out
Huh.
there.
A little bit.
How? How? The. Man, a boar is just sitting by our hub. I'm sitting here crafting. Salts me.
Wants to eat you.
Yeah, I need to put in a complaint with HR. This ain't gonna fly.
Fill out that form.
Then HR will tell you, we don't care.
Probably.
Welcome to life on an alien planet.
You sign up for
Oh,
this.
They'll care if you ask for medical.
They'll care enough to show you the door.
What? You require Medicaid? No. We can't have that.
Yeah. That's step 2.
Please, have you ever heard of Cobra? Here. Alright, vehicles. Oh my god, another one?
What? Piggies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They are aggressive.
They're very angry.
Stupid, but
I mean, thanks for the biomass fuel that I'll need initially to get my things rolling, but other than that, what the hell? Hey, Lego Man. How's it going? I don't know if I said hi. I'm sorry. I haven't looked at chat in a little while. Crafting some biofuel. Good old biofuel. I think 60 is enough. Alright, truck station. I need 30 frames total.
oh, that is so cool that I can do that.
So I can do that. And then we'll take that over to the coal power
So
plant.
cool that I can tilt the pipe connectors to like literally any angle I want
Uh,
to maintain a straight line.
Oh, nice. Alright, now I just need to hook up these 2 truck stations and get the mining going over there for extra coal. Should be good to go. Do 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 do. I think my tractor's over here. Yep. It's just go ahead and get some of these built here.
One quick question.
God damn it. Are you on your way though yet?
What is it?
Are you on your way yet?
No.
Can you bring some copper sheets when you do this?
Oh. You want a billion of them?
Just 2 stacks would be, even 1 stack would be.
Okay.
The location I had to put these pumps literally made me use up all the piping that or all the copper.
I'm gonna bring you 3 stacks. Just in case.
Doesn't hurt to have some spare gun.
Yep. Oh no, it wasn't high enough. I think I'm like a half block off. Come on, delete all this. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Fill that in. See if that works. Yep. That works. It's not ideal. I'm probably only gonna get 2 in here side by side. I wanted to get more like 3 in here side by side. With wiggle room. Alright, screw it. Let's just go to the power plant and set up that end. That might be easier than to fiddle with this too much. Alright, I'm about to drive over. I should probably put fuel in it before I get on the road. Alright, here's hoping that's enough fuel. Otherwise, I'll get stranded halfway there. Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh man. Those alpha hogs do so much damage.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're alpha for a reason.
I had one that killed me like, what, 5 times yesterday when you were AFK? Burning a cave.
Alright, now we just need to find the road, which I think is off this way.
All the way by the pretty close
Yeah.
for the oil on the western shore.
I'm assuming you're placing those beacons.
I did place this. Well, I placed a couple of them.
Doing some off-roading in this tractor here. Yeah. If I flip a tractor, is it possible to flip it back?
You
Yeah.
Just construct it and put it back together.
Get out, press shift back.
Alright, well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we'll find out.
Oh, that might have been too much power drain.
Okay, I can't go that way. So that's a sheer cliff. I have to go around, I think. As I just listened to the wonderful sound of the power grid shutting down.
Almost have it.
Come on. Get up there.
Keeps dropping.
There's just too much stuff on the grid.
No, the capacity keeps dropping.
Yeah, it starts at 600 and then just dies.
Keeps dropping to 450.
Radiation, not what I want. I mean, you can turn on some biomass in the meantime and see if that just kind of takes the edge off for a while. But I just find it interesting, like nothing new has been hooked up in the time that we've been really playing, and I played for hours.
Well, the problem is the coal, right? It runs out of coal for, yeah, you've got one of them that has no coal. That's why it keeps dropping. Yeah, all of them.
Nice
are
coastal
pretty much
drive.
coal because the plant is just not produced.
I mean, you might have to just like
You have tier 2
change the way the
belts
splitters
running.
work.
No, we don't have the T2 belts down here.
Probably what you need.
I mean, I am bringing, I think, a bunch of... Oh, fuck. Flip that shit.
I do have some plates on me. I might be able to upgrade. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to upgrade all. Let's see what I can do.
Yeah. I got enough, maybe on me, to help upgrade them, too. For those of you who haven't seen, this over here is our coal
Well, it's got T2 belts all
power
the way
plant.
up to the splitters. For the primary line.
Is that what you just upgraded, or was that what I already had?
Oh, that's what I just upgraded. So at a bare minimum, it's got T2 going all the way through the splitters, and then T1 that goes from the splitters, which is pretty much what you need. That's that kind of system where until the rest of them are completely full. That being said, on the other side of it, it's complete. Because I've had them all powered up and just kind of plugged in with no water running, so it can fill the coal up. So as soon as the water touches it, it'll just live forever. I have to steal some of that coal though to flood the other lines and keep the other ones going. Oh shit! Somebody's had water in them. Okay. We might be okay. Well, yeah, because 4 of the other plants that I put in there are actually running. Yeah, we have power. Good. Let me hook up the other.
Let me upgrade some of these here. See if we can't get more
Water.
coming down the line to be split. That would be a big bonus.
This is slowly building up water pressure. But that's good. Do you have that copper on you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was upgrading the conveyor belts to the coal plant. Okay, where are you? You're over here. No shit. We need like some staircases or something around here, man.
Eventually.
I'm all for hardcore parkour, but
I think it's temporary.
alright. There you go. I should just jump off a fucking cliff. This whole setup is just so wonky looking.
Beautiful.
Is this coal actually going up or down? 28,
Beautiful.
29, 28,
Intro.
29, 30. Okay, well that's good. So it appears, at least right now, that you will not have any sort of coal issue. All coal reactors are gaining coal at about 1 per, basically a res over 1 of 1. So it's at a net positive of 1 coal per 1 burned.
And all 3 of the new water pumps are online. So we should be good now. That being said, we will need to expand this further. So, like the 2 Impure nodes that I have over there, we'll have to put some miners and overclock. And once we upgrade the miners that we have here with Mark II miners, then we can basically double this up.
Yeah. Let's just help these ones out too by upgrading these belts. And there we go. That's 100% capacity, I think.
So hopefully that should solve all the power pumps for a while. We are now sitting at
1200.
1200 megawatt at 1200 capacity. Only using a third of it.
Yep. Alright, good job. Now I just need to find the impure coal nodes that you have out here.
They're over here. Just past the uranium.
Oh yeah, just stick me up by the uranium, huh? I see what you're doing.
Trying to help you by enabling you to grow a third hand.
Well, you know.
Thank you for that.
I appreciate the
green glow.
effort.
2 nodes are right here, both impure. So now that power has been figured out, now we can start thinking about steel. Means foundries. Miners and foundries.
Few constructors. Some
Oh, I want to try and make the steel setup as efficient as possible to maximize what we have. We have 3 normal nodes and a pure iron node right there. I'm gonna have to look at the foundry, see what the inputs are, and see what I need to do to max. Should be my next project.
Okay, I need a splitter.
Figure out the minimums I need.
I'm just gonna split it 50-50 for now.
Go from there. How goes your hard drive on?
Got 2 in my body location that I'm running towards now.
Something eat you?
Yeah, not fog.
Nasty
Crap.
little buggers, aren't they?
Yeah, especially when
that.
they eat you like 500. Do half your health.
Oh yeah. They're not easy to hit. Not easy to dodge.
Alright, that's
The other thing I
running.
might be forced to do. Let's look at the Caterium research tree and see what we still need to unlock. We can get the radio tower. If possible.
Just gonna. Actually, I'm not gonna overclock it. I don't think that's efficient. So what I'll do is I'll just build another drill over here and feed it in here as
Tool
well.
belt has been expanded.
I think that'll be better. Oh, well, thanks, Jim. I'm glad you appreciate them. Hopefully they help a lot. Yep. Plug that in. I just need to get a merger here. It's an AI limiter.
It's needed for the smart splitters.
No, super smart.
Can't go down the tree until we get plastic, which requires oil, which means we need to get to tier 5 and 6.
Hooked up the smart plating back up to the space elevator. Which
And there we go. That'll be a little bit better. A little bit more efficient, I would say. Nice. All right, starting to load up on that coal. Let's get the tractor back over here. Put some coal into it for fuel. Do-do-do. glad these impure nodes end up being a little bit away from the coal plant, just so, you know, it doesn't mess with that area.
Who says floating bins weren't good? You drive right into them.
Guys, don't you worry.
Alright, time to see how much fuel this will cost to get back to base from 100 coal. Woo! I don't flip it myself here. Nope. How deep in water can these things go?
Say again?
How deep in water can a tractor go?
It gets above the tires.
Okay, good enough. Hey, come here. Energy slug. Acquired. Alright, now we're on the road. So from here, it shouldn't take too long to get back to base. This road's pretty narrow and rocky, but I think it's a good thing that we only have one tractor that's going to be coming out here.
Produces iron at a rate of 45 per minute, 3 at a time.
What are you talking about?
For iron, for steel. Foundry produces steel ingots 45 per minute. Now that I know that, I can figure out what I need to do steel beams and steel plate. Steel beams we need to convert into encased industrial beams, yada yada yada. Steel pipes 30 per minute, so I would need to do 2 foundry per 3 constructors per pipe.
Do you guys think I should build the second factory yet?
A non-excessive distance away first.
So what you're saying is in the forest.
Well, the grasslands is wide open plain, lots of nodes.
So what you're saying is the forest. So it made it here on about half a tank.
Just
Interesting.
keep in mind how far a tractor
Yeah, from the power plant back to this current factory, it took about 45 coal.
About
Yeah.
half. That's
Yeah.
basically your limit right there.
Okay, good to know.
Unless, of course, you set up refueling at multiple locations. So,
Yeah, fuck
you know,
that.
refuel down at the factory, and if you can set up a refueling depot at the or at your factory, you
Well, yeah, the refueling at this factory is going to use the coal from the shore here to... this is like the central hub.
we need to get modular frames into production to make the versatile framework. Crap.
B just fell through the.
You just found through the world?
No, a B.
No. Poor bee.
No, bees are bastards.
Oh, jeez. They're just really good at spelling.
Oh, hello.
Don't understand the bee hate around here.
Well, if they were Earth bees, I wouldn't have an issue.
Oh,
Alien bees. Alien.
I see, racist.
Yes. Exactly. Drive number 3.
I need to keep them separate. Separate but together. Hmm.
Oh, this is good. The interactive map has an updated map for the experimental version.
Oh, they got it?
Yeah, there's at the top right corner. There's a button to swap between experimental and.
Oh, yeah, that's always been there. They still haven't updated for the update.
Well, it's showing updated for me because it's showing the co-locations on the shore where it sets the power plant.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they changed the location of any this update.
For hard drives, I don't think they did, but coal they definitely did.
Let's put that there. I think that's fine. Let's get some supporting pillars. So this thing can actually be held up. That would be good. Do-do-do. Happy I finally get a good enough space to use these things in.
Apparently, there's 2 pure coal nodes north of our location.
Yeah, I mean, like, I scanned that there was coal up there. We just haven't looked, I don't think.
How do we feel about feeding circuit board to sync
Feeding what?
circuit?
Circuit boards. Hold that thought. Let me check the map.
I think
No,
it's
there's-
the computers that we.
Yes, but there is a MAM recipe that needed that we can actually use.
Mm-hmm.
Double checking it now. High-speed connectors that we need, and that requires plastic.
So I need more.
Circuit boards. Let him eat them.
No.
We have inhalers unlocked.
Glad my engineer guy has asthma.
Not cheap to make them.
Let's see, is the hub over here? Yes, it is. Beep beep. Is it 20 of these per
I
one?
might have to tap the the pure nodes.
15. And pure nodes of what?
Those
Coal.
circuit boards are
Talking
like
about my
2,500
nodes?
points.
No, the pure ones up at the
Oh.
north. For the steel. So according to the map, if it's correct, there should be 2 pure and 4 normal nodes at the far north. So I'm gonna go up there and have a look.
Alright.
If that's the case, then what I'll do is I'll use that as our hub for steel production. Because we need a lot of steel.
So there's 2. So we have enough for the bottom 2. The top one, we need 4 total.
Yeah, they're about 1,000 meters away.
And you say there's a smart sorter, right?
We haven't unlocked it yet. We need to make 10 AI limiters and then feed it to the MAM for research. Then you can make them.
Okay. Do we have a source of Caterham coming in? Or Caterham?
No, not yet.
Oh, we have wire. But we haven't actually tapped any nodes. It's just hand grab.
Assuming it's in the red box.
Yeah.
There's some in the red box and there's some in a big bin.
I think I cleared out the bin.
Mm-hmm.
6 yellow power slugs.
Cover sheet.
So that's a normal node.
And so we need to feed 5 AI. That's it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay. I'll craft those real quick and feed it. Because I think I want to cut down the number of vehicles I need by using a filter.
Oh, another crash pad or drop pod. That's not been yet looted. Good, I needed modular frames. Awesome.
1, 2, 3.
And this just needs power line. It's easy enough.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and feed it 5 here. It is the sink, right, that I'm feeding it to?
No,
No.
the man.
Got it. That's totally different than I thought.
Alright, so I found the 2 pure coal nodes.
20 computers. $31 heavy modular frames.
Those we'll need.
That's 10 cores.
1 alpha hog.
Maybe you can kill.
7, 8, 9, and
I wonder if they get
10?
radiation.
Alright, starting the research on smart splitter. What's the high-speed
44
connector for?
carat.
High-speed connector we don't have access to yet.
Grab 4.
Alright, need to put these back. Good. Got a bunch of trash on me. I'm gonna just throw that to the certificate gods here. Nom 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 nom. More coupons. Make me some coupons. Alright, so I can make a couple more of these.
Eh,
I think to keep efficiency up, I'll have 1 truck stop per 2 material.
Alright, 200 to 500 for the smart plating.
I think that'd be good. And go this way, ramp. Woo! Daredevil. Okay.
I should be able to come back with them.
Now
Sorry.
here. So there's our 2 down below.
Hmm.
So we can come up here. Get our first one.
Fine.
That sits, I think
I wonder if I can
right here is
place a
fine.
MAM out down, start the research on a hard drive, and pick it up.
I'd rather not risk it.
I mean, it let me do it for the inventory updates.
But hard drive research is 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe do something like that. That might be okay. As a platform to go off of.
Got more yellow slugs.
Clearance of that is an issue, so I have to move it over a bit. Just one click should be enough. Get railing. Oh well, I can't afford it. Don't have rods. Come in here and get some. Right. Do, do, do. You know, worker safety is the #1 priority here at Uther's Co. We want to make sure that no vehicle is falling off the ledge. Don't care about the employees, just again, care about the vehicles. They're the important thing here. So this is the output. Nothing should be coming here factory-wise, so I don't even worry about that. So we just need the input for the fuel and the input for the cargo. Which we 4 different things coming together, so we need 2 mergers. Maybe 3 if I wanted to make it look real pretty. And steel plates. Steel plates, ho! Fly over here. Down. Downstairs. Yep. Okay, good. Da-da. Okay. More pillars. I want this thing to look pretty industrial. Yeah, that's okay. I think this works.
I think wildlife can't destroy your power line.
Oh, dude, that would be so annoying if we had to like constantly repair that shit. So input of coal's going here. So let's do a splitter. Here.
Can I sync computers?
And this is
Computer check
only
we
the import.
don't need for until we can get to T5 and 6. So I would say if we can't build it,
Rods.
get rid of it.
Okay.
Things like heavy modular frames we know we'll need for this tier bracket, so we'll keep that. But if we know that we have no way of using it in this tier bracket, just
Gotcha.
right now I'm just running power lines all over the north side of the map, bringing them beside all the coal nodes.
Sounds like a fun time.
Prepping because I'm basically going to grab 6 coal nodes and bundle them to one location from Mega Steel Hub.
Mega Steel. Brought to you by Silent Night Incorporated. LLC, all rights reserved. Let's do...
Good, this limestone.
So that'll fuel these two. We just need to get up there now. So we'll go, I guess,
Those computers are worth a ton.
here.
Ooh, 2 iron veins. What kind of iron? Normal? Alien. Two normal veins. That's
Something like that. Lift that up. And then we'll
That's a
connect
whole lot of
these.
uranium. Woo. Woo.
Oh boy. He's doing it again.
Mark II wall power poles. Got enough tickets for it.
Hit it. Anything that's useful that we can buy, you might as well just buy it. There's also a couple tickets in the treasure.
Well, I just pulled the 5 out of the sink here.
And there was 3 in the box.
Okay.
Okay, where is this?
Did I get that smart splitter yet? Nope, not yet. Still researching probably.
And it's not letting me get this hard.
Well, that's not safe for YouTube.
What?
pigs doing things that are not meant for trying on.
So that's why they're respawn.
I mean, that or it's just a glitch. And
Glitch.
Glitches don't happen here.
That's exactly what they want.
where did that stupid thing go?
Hey, we don't use the S word here. This is a Christian channel.
I had a drop pod around there somewhere. It seems to have vanished. Because all it needed was power.
Well, I just had one that all it needed was power, and even
Found
with it hooked up to double what it was asking for, wouldn't.
Found it. It's 50 megawatts. It's directly connected to the power grid, the main grid, and it doesn't have enough power.
Yeah, I think there's a glitch going on. Power. It host going.
Dude, with is the one that has it connected.
Or get at it, yeah.
I might have to like walk out there to essentially make the server update it.
Oh.
You can try if you want.
Here
Have
in
a
a second.
tractor. There is lots of coal out here should you run out of fuel.
Well, can you get me like some coal by hand? Just like 50 of it, because I'm sure I'm gonna need it. Do.
I'm certainly going to be bringing back a lot of too.
And I'll start driving over. Is that the... Dang.
Well, I have run power to
Hell of a shadow that
7
thing's
coal
casting.
nodes, 2 pure and 5 normal.
So is there a quick way to get out to you, or do I just start going north through these dunes?
Grab your tractor, find my location on the map, and just go through the desert. I'll head over to the drop pod, which is basically right beside coal. Unfortunately, I can't mine it. My inventory is completely full right now.
On my way. It's pretty nice that the factory I'm making is kind of like a low profile. It doesn't really like block anything.
He said it looked like a nuclear bunker.
Well, you know, you gotta keep safe from you.
Oh, there you are. That was quick.
Kind of a shame when you're hiding from someone you don't even have.
So I don't know if you want to try and connect this thing to see if you can get it to open up.
Connected to what? It's all connected on my screen.
No, the drop pod needs power.
Oh,
I
Maybe
hooked
just-
it up, but it wouldn't let me open the door. So maybe you're, as the host, you might need.
connect. More line.
Because it's connected. See if you can open the door.
Yeah.
Can you pull the hard drive out?
Yeah.
So that's a host.
Yeah, so it's a host thing.
Here you go. You can have the hard drive.
I have no inventory.
Okay, I'll take the
Just
hard
leave
drive.
it in your, leave it in your tractor or something.
Where's the coal? Because I need to hand gather some real quick.
Over here. If you follow the power lines, you'll find it. It's just the closest one over here.
Do. It's funny,
Okay.
like I'm driving by these telephone poles that you made, and they're just like
She knows her.
sparking in. Ugh. Alright.
Some quality power lines.
Oh yeah, very high quality power lines. You know, the way they materialize, is very natural looking, I would say.
Now the real question is where to set up the factory. I almost want to set it up right here, in this spot. In the mountains.
I mean, hey, you do you, man.
I mean, some of the belts would be pretty crazy long, but whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna go set the route for this tractor so that I can start bringing coal over here. Or not here, but to my base.
I think I will use this area actually, because I can actually use this under this cave system to route belt.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, I'm gonna use this as the steel factory area. It's just looks the best, and it's close to the hub, which
Hey,
means.
I'm all about looks, man.
Well, it's also close to the base, which means it'll be a lot quicker to get steel back to the wherever.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. The factory over here just makes me think of Homeworld, Deserts of Karak.
Never played.
No.
Me, but I've heard you talk about it a few times, so
I mean, Homeworld, at least the space portion of the game, is such a classic RTS. This needs to go down below. So, I'm gonna make the fun there and back again trip. Can I even do that on one load of fuel?
But you said it only took, what, 45 fuel to go from the power plant to the base?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to the power plant first and then start recording. I can't start recording here. I don't have enough. Whoosh. Over the dunes we go. Shit, I just tried to ramp over one of those boars and just landed on it and just squished it. No, it's great.
good job.
Hey man, get in the way.
Ooh, Piggy, get out the way!
Now the question is there a different way to get down to the ocean than that long road?
You build your own bridge.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's either use the natural road or you build your own.
Let's see, how close
Path
are we
of death,
to it here?
destruction, but
I think it's still this
actually
way.
filling up on alien carapace and organ.
Yeah,
Biofuel is still
biomass
nice.
won't be.
We've got more than 50 carapace, 30 something.
How do we blow up the, like we need the explosives, right, to destroy the poison tree things? Or rock formations? That's lame.
Just need to
Not
get some
sure.
sulfur.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it is out there.
There's some sulfur close to where I'm at by the steel plant. I did some exploring yesterday. Found a sulfur.
Yeah.
You can scan for it as well.
I know there's some right where I am.
Rock climbing in a vehicle not meant for this. I should have taken the road. Going back to the road. Why? Why did I try and go this way? Didn't make any sense. Oh my god. Didn't make any sense for me to come out this way. Ooh, this
I
is
have to
neat.
build a tractor for myself so that I can just shuttle concrete out here.
Drive number 7.
I went far too north to drive over to the power plant.
Well, I ran power lines that go all the way down there.
Well, I wasn't following the power lines. I was like literally just driving the wrong way.
I usually drive the route a couple of times before I start.
Yeah, because if you screw up even once.
Yep. What sucks too is like there's 2 different power line routes out to here now. There's one that follows the road, there's one that doesn't follow the road and follows the ridge more so.
The one that follows the ridge goes to the footpath.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just started driving.
Of it.
Well, phooey, I ran out of concrete.
There's the truck stop down there. I'm just ramping it off. Fuck it. Oh, fuck.
Okay, the blue poison plants take a few seconds before they actually try to kill you.
Okay, I did not expect that.
Also in a vehicle, unless they changed it, you're immune.
No, I totally died when I run off a cliff in a vehicle.
Yeah.
Boy. Gonna have to run back now. Do. Oh, running Simulator 2020 seems to be working fine. This whole factory update to it, you know, is a really good experience. Pick up the leaves and run. Some copper ore. Ooh, slug. Hey, come here. Slug. There's like a slug stuck in like one of these coral things, and I can 100% see it, but I can't pick it up.
White coral?
Yeah.
Chainsaw. We'll free them.
I don't have a chainsaw. What do you think? Do you think I'm prepared for anything in this game? You thought wrong. I spent 80% of this game building a factory that's really not efficient.
Well, I've got 8 hard drives.
8?
8.
It's little, an hour and a half of constant maintenance. Did you at least come back to the base, put one in?
On my way back. Just kind of, I was making
Actually,
a...
Earthridge,
Fuck.
you have the hard drive that you picked up from the...
Yeah, I have. Well, I died, so I'm going back to my body. But in theory, I have it. Don't swim in this game. It's fucking weird. I don't suggest swimming in this game at all.
Yeah, the swimming is kind of janky.
Let's get the edge.
Alright, so this is where I fell at.
Think your factory has enough truck stop?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's gonna have a truck stop per 2 resources. And then there's 1 truck stop to just drop off coal at. Just so it doesn't, like, accidentally pick shit up. Turning into a mountain goat. Nope, nope. Oh. Oh. Okay, I almost died again.
GG.
But I didn't, so GG indeed. Now where is my truck? My truck is gone. It says it's here. It ain't here.
Look up.
Do you think it took off or something?
It's been a weird thing.
I'm just gonna make a new one and go from there. Just gonna go ahead and use the power of leaves to power this vehicle to the truck stop.
46 alien organs.
Almost enough with leaves. What else can I burn in here? Get some wood. Oh, come on, I'm right there. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Any of the pods that need power need.
Yeah, anything that. So that means you're gonna have a risk go out to those.
I'm gonna have a hell of a time trying to just describe to you where this one is.
You're probably just gonna have to show them.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely way up a cliff.
Wait, these are stuff that you haven't looted?
You can't. It's like the one I had over here where it requires power.
How do I do the pathing thing? Ah, here it is. Start recording.
Autopilot recording.
Now, for me, the thing that matters the most with autopilot recording is it's almost best to just go slow, right? So you get as many of the connector nodes as possible.
They've substantially improved the AI of the autopilot, so it's significantly less stupid. Like if it gets stuck, it'll actually be able to find its way out.
Oh.
It's a
That's
little
good.
bit more derpy at the same time.
Derpy in more ways, some ways not as much. Okay, got it.
Yeah. It's got better problem solving, but it
But at the end of the day, it's AI.
yeah. At least it's not Keen's AI.
Yeah, God. Keen doesn't have AI.
You should tell Merrick that.
I mean, they have, you know, the good AI, which does I don't know what. Have they even produced anything useful from that venture yet?
I don't know.
Well,
But I'm more.
I mean, like, cause like to me, I'm just like, can you just update medieval engineers?
nah.
All right, well, almost died by recording this thing, so. Keep
But
that in
then, you
mind.
know, they're like, well, the modders will just do it for us.
Oh yeah, you know. Look, I love the modern community. They work so hard to make games even better, but Keen fucking just leans on that shit
Hard.
way too hard.
I mean, it took a modder to add water to Space Engineering.
And
many
that wasn't
moderators.
even one mod. The SC water mod was like 6 of them combined.
Yeah. And then they come out with decoration packs that like the modders have just been making for freezies anyways.
I mean, some of their DLC packs are actually decent.
Yeah, the economy one was, I liked that. And I will give them props for making it so that the DLC wouldn't give an advantage to the people that bought it.
That is true. That is really nice.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Let's.
Do-do.
Return to the shadow of the space elevator. But also save me. They're chasing.
I think you're on your own.
What's chasing you? Because I am currently driving a truck and recording its path. I can't like veer off somewhere.
Oh,
I'm currently in the process of building a steel plant.
what the? I turn around after just getting hit and they're all gone.
Did you?
What? Hack. Hack, I say.
So I need to keep this circle tight.
Okay. So, 8 hard drives.
Back out the way it came.
And then we'll start research.
Just like that.
Terrible trip. Only died one.
And now we follow it back. And that should set the route
If we have nothing else, we could use a shipment of coal.
for coal. So I made some efficiency enhancements on the path here, and it really only cost me about 25, 28 bits of coal. Because I didn't get hung up on a whole bunch of rocks this time.
Oh.
Doo-doo. All right. Back on the road. Now we can just cruise to the shoreline, follow it back. So when I stop recording, that's essentially it automatically connects the loop, or do I have to take it all the way back to the start point?
You have to loop. Unless it's a literal straight line. I mean, I'd do the whole loop.
Well, I'm gonna get it like, you know, right there next to it, and then I hit stop recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the AI better at vehicle avoidance too, or no?
More or less.
Good.
I've actually got a use for curved foundations.
What? You're actually using those things?
That's to makes it pretty.
I'm a Caldari fan myself, so boxy and angular all the way. Alright, let's go this way.
Well, I mean, I could use the inverted ramp.
Good.
Instead. Have a look at both and see which looks better. It'd be a lot easier to see by daylight.
Alright. Finish recording. Alright, autopilot is engaged.
Sweet.
We'll get to see how well it handles it. It's gonna crash into every fucking rock. I just know it. I'll follow it the whole way just to make sure it's not doing anything weird.
Throwing down a couple of new boxes outside the hub. One of them's gonna have basically organic stuff, everything from biofuel to nuts, and the other will have resources.
Go, little buggy,
Or
go!
That'll leave the one that's attached to the hub, some stuff that but no place for yet.
Can I ride it? Oh! Dude, you can ride them! I can sit on top of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to poison fields, so I gotta dodge that bit.
We now have 38 power shards.
38, huh?
Huh?
I'm so happy I can stand on top of this thing and just watch it go. I don't know why this makes me so happy, but it does.
Need more concrete.
What do you guys think? Chat? You guys think this is kind of a wasted adventure? And futile? I think so. Look. Oh! Holy shit.
Pot.
Nothing, just decided to learn how to fly. I think I got tired of my shit. 100% bucked me off. Haha! Back on that horse.
You said there was a storage box somewhere with a couple tickets in.
It was in the red storage box in the hub.
Dang.
What do you want to buy?
Well,
the AI is not as efficient as driving
Something
as
that
I am,
y'all-
but it is
probably not.
getting there with over half fuel, so that's really
But
all
we
I'm
have
asking
8.
for. Arrived at the factory. I want to watch
Buy
this
the
turn
5 inhalers,
because it's super important that it doesn't go too wide here.
That's what I
Dang.
thought was working.
Okay, looks good.
You could just buy a bunch of steel beams with pipes and expedite the milestone. It's actually pretty tempting to do. Spend 2 coupons to buy the steel pipe so we can get the advanced steel production research.
Okay. I just need to hook these up.
Said we had beacons somewhere, right?
Yeah, they're in the box. At least they were. I think took, but they're glitchy right now.
I just need to use them to make a track.
No. I was running low on space out in the field, so
That's a lot of nuts you collect. Holy crap.
yeah.
Nuts.
Use that to make some inhalers.
So I have this hard drive. Where do I put it in the MAM?
Yeah,
I've got one going right now though. It's
Okay,
almost
well,
about a minute and a half. You wanna help me out with some concrete? Just load up with concrete and then help me funnel. Sure, I can build a storage. I can build a storage box out there. Just dump it out there. Because I'm gonna need a lot of concrete to get the preliminary foundations.
Are you going to need 1780?
Probably. Considering the size that I'm looking to build this factory, because I'm bringing in 7 coal now. Just for steel. So,
How
yeah,
much
I can-
iron?
I have at least 2 pure nodes close by. Or 1 that's close by, 1 that's far, and a few normal ones that are close by.
2.
Up to 2,450.
Step, follow the power lines out to the factory. I mean, hell, you can see it from here. I'm setting it.
Following
Change
this
a bit.
belt that it says going steel.
Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Why don't I trust you?
Probably some.
Hmm. Boom. So that will all the fuel to all for our cargo, import, export. Just really, these are exports. So that'll be good.
3,000 concrete.
I'll loop for now.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Just follow the power lines north.
North exit.
Excuse me, this is a hard hat area. Please leave.
Already gone.
Good. Didn't want to hear anyways. Alright, so that's all hooked up. Good. Now we get to get the exports ready. Did we unlock the smart splitter? We did. I don't think I need to worry
Stitched
about
iron
here.
plates.
Cast
Also,
a screw. Cast a
yeah,
screw.
screw.
Cast a
Yep.
screw is a hard
Yeah.
priority. Nothing more important than the cast a screws. Oh my god.
And I left all of my hard drives at home.
That's fine. I would throw a split one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are they?
There's
not
a
gonna just
box
plug
next
mine
to
in,
the
too.
MAM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
plug yours in.
I left them in a box next to the MAM.
This is where I'm gonna set up all the steel.
Yes, ma'am. Just waiting to see that tractor come over the horizon with some coal. Come on, buddy. You can
There's
make
all the
it.
concrete. Haha! You can make it through those windows.
Really?
Yeah, I just went through. You gotta hit the crouch right as you hit the sill.
Cool. Well, that actually looks quite nice. 'Cause that's where I'm gonna feed all my builds into the factory. So basically, what I'm gonna do,
Alright, hard drive scanning.
all the raw resources is gonna get funneled into this cave, and then fed through that window. If you want sulfur for that research, there's a note over this.
Yeah, stuck on everything. Get me out of there. This is why I hate this area. Every time I go back to our original factory, like store location, I just get anxiety from all the things going on.
I remember, oopies. If I remember correctly, you gotta just follow the river until it loops around.
So what do we need for the versatile framework? Are we even close to that? I have a feeling we
Here's-
aren't.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Two more coal nodes. Lol. I have 9 coal nodes at my disposal right where my factory is.
And where do you think you are? West Virginia right now?
Copper. And if I need it, I have water as well.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people set up their power plants over here.
Are one of you guys driving or no?
Huh?
Are you guys driving a tractor, or is that just my old crash one that's broken? I'm
This is
saying.
yours.
I miss him. I miss him dearly. Can I see my tractor? Can I see it?
Ah,
It's moving pretty quickly through here.
get away. Spiders.
I'm assuming it's gonna come over that hillside. There he is. Yes. What should we name our tractor that supplies coal? He needs a name.
Does he?
Yeah. He does. He goes on a grand adventure and returns every time. He's a badass. Well, actually, why did he not unload his cargo?
Is the station
he-
set right?
Does what does the station have to do? Oh. Unload, yes. Okay, now it's set right. So you can't have a station do load and unload?
Nope.
Ew.
Because it only has one inventory.
It is true.
On the milestone to get the Mark II miner, is that advanced steel production or is that under the...
Yeah, I think so.
Mark II miners would be really nice.
Do, 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 do.
How much sulfur you think I'll need?
Well, we needed 50 black powder for the research, and I had 15 craft. I think it was a 3-to-1 ratio.
I know the next stage after it's a good bit.
I don't know what comes after it, so...
Okay, the shipping hub is ready to go. So I just need to start working on the next factory, I think. I've streamed for 2.5 hours. It's about 10 p.m. now. I need to go cook dinner and cook food for the upcoming week. I actually might be done streaming. I'm going to leave the server running while I do that, just so you guys can finish what you're doing.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So thanks everyone who did come out and hang out. It's always fun. So hopefully we can do some more Satisfactory and other games with Pilot Guy and Silent Night here soon. So thanks for coming out, and we'll see you guys later.